Most people lose thousands of dollars the moment they buy a new car, and they never realize it. Not because the car is unreliable, not because they got scammed, but because the system is designed so that the newest car is the worst financial decision for most people. If you're planning to buy a car in the next few years, this video could save you more money than any negotiation ever will. Buying a brand new car feels like winning. No scratches, no smells, no history. Just you, a fresh dashboard, and that quiet moment when everything feels right. But what if that moment costs you more money than any other financial decision you'll make in your 20s or 30s? Not because you chose the wrong brand, not because the car is bad, but because new cars are designed to lose value immediately. Today, I'll show you the math, the psychology, and the system that makes buying a new car a financial mistake for most people, even people who think they can afford it. This isn't about hating new cars. It's about understanding what they actually cost you. The moment you drive a new car off the dealership lot, something invisible happens. You lose money. Not slowly. Not over time. Immediately. On average, a new car loses 20 to 30% of its value in the first year. Some lose more, very few lose less. That means a $30,000 car often becomes a $21,000 to $24,000 car before you finish your first year of ownership. Nothing broke. Nothing went wrong. The car didn't change. Only the price tag in the market did. This is called depreciation, and new cars experience the steepest depreciation curve of any consumer product most people ever buy. You don't feel this loss because it doesn't come out of your bank account that day. Most people don't buy cars by price. They buy by monthly payment. And that's where the mistake begins. A dealership doesn't ask, can you afford a $35,000 car? They ask, can you afford $550 a month? Those two questions are not the same. When you focus on the payment, the true cost disappears. Longer loan terms make expensive cars feel cheap. Interest hides inside time. And depreciation works quietly in the background. 5 years later, many buyers discover something uncomfortable. They still owe money on a car worth far less than the loan balance. This is how people get trapped, not by bad decisions, but by bad framing. So why do people still buy new cars? Because new cars feel safe. No previous owner, no hidden problems. A warranty that promises peace of mind. And psychologically, that safety is powerful. But financially, you're paying a premium for certainty, not reliability. Most modern cars, even used ones, are engineered to last well beyond 150,000 miles with basic maintenance. The risk gap between a one-year-old car and a brand new one is far smaller than the price gap. Yet emotionally, they feel worlds apart. That emotional gap is where most of the money is lost. There is a specific window where cars make the most financial sense. Not new, not old, slightly used, typically between 2 and 4 years old. By this point, the biggest depreciation has already happened. Warranty coverage often still exists. Reliability is largely proven. Prices are dramatically lower. You're not buying someone else's problems. You're buying someone else's depreciation loss. This is why fleet buyers, rental companies, and financially disciplined consumers rarely buy new for personal use. They let the first owner take the hit. Now, this is important. Buying a new car is not always wrong. It makes sense if you keep cars for 10 plus years. You drive extremely high mileage. You get heavy corporate or tax benefits. You value ownership experience more than cost. But most buyers don't fit these categories. They finance. They upgrade every few years. They trade in early. In those cases, buying new becomes a repeating loss cycle. The biggest cost of a new car isn't depreciation. It's opportunity cost. That extra $8,000 to $12,000 you lose by buying new could pay down debt, build an emergency fund, earn returns over time, reduce financial stress. Instead, it turns into silence, mileage, and resale loss. And once it's gone, it's gone. Buying a new car isn't a mistake because it's bad. It's a mistake because most people don't realize what they're trading away. They see comfort. They see convenience. They see status. But underneath that is math, and math doesn't care how new something feels. If you understand depreciation, financing, and opportunity cost, you stop buying cars emotionally. You start buying them intentionally. And that single shift saves more money than negotiating ever will.